They can only plan, but the show must go on. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is a movie from Marvel Studios, written by Ryan Coogler and Joe Robert Cole. The film is directed by Ryan Coogler, starring Letitia Wright, Lupita Nyong'o, Danai, Gurira, Winston, Dominique, Thorne, Tenoch, Huerta, Martin Freeman, Angela Bassett, and others. The movie's about the country of Wakanda after the departure of its king, King T'Challa, focusing on his sister Shuri. She needs to rise as a leader and understand the legacy of Black Panther for the sake of her people after the emergence of the underwater nation, Tenoch led by Namor, who brings a threat. Chadwick Boseman's passing is indeed one of the things that is very sad for his fans. It's hard to see anyone else playing T'Challa right now. The sadness of his passing carried over into the second Black Panther film, and I can say it was well done. The show must go on. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is a movie that for me is a good movie. The movie is watchable to me. Ryan Coogler, I think, did the best he could with what he had. The unexpected departure of Chadwick Boseman and the fact that this film was produced during the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken. This film tries to mediate the theme of missing those who have gone, how empty life is without them, and moving on. Also as a tribute to Chadwick Boseman. In the absence of T'Challa, many are wondering who will continue the responsibility of Black Panther. In fact, it is clear who it is. There are just many theories and denials. My theory is that the Black Panther suit will be worn by several individuals from Shuri, Queen Ramonda, and Okoye, who will finally break the tradition. But it seems I was wrong. Shuri's character for me is too early for her to wear the mantle of Black Panther at the beginning, but it seems that this movie at least tries to give her the proper development, and I'm okay with that. It was likely planned to inherit, but Chadwick Boseman's tragedy accelerated the process. A big burden for Letitia Wright, but she is quite good. This causes, in my opinion, a lack of Black Panther's persona and actions because they want to develop Shuri's character and make the plot of the story make sense. Shuri's Black Panther is not very good for me. Her Black Panther action is not enough. Well, this may take the concept of Thor Ragnarok. Asgard is not the place, but the people. So in this movie, focus more on the people of Wakanda, not on Black Panther. If I want to say which character I like in this movie, I would say Angela Bassett as Queen Ramonda. Her performance is really good. I think she could be a cool Black Panther. Right? Okoye is also, as usual, awesome, although I hope she could be involved more. M'Baku? Wow, I love his role to Shuri in this movie. Then, Namor. I think he's an interesting MCU movie villain like Killmonger. The country of Tenoch is quite unique in my opinion. Tenoch Huerta's performance is good at bringing this new variant of Namor to life with a different origin. A king who cares about his people and country and seems to embrace his culture. I just hope he won't be a Sue Storm simp when Fantastic Four comes out later. Don't ask why, Google it yourself. It's really uncomfortable to see the history of Namor's character with the Fantastic Four. I don't think Riri Williams is very important. I just think it's just an opportunity to be stuffed in for the next product advertisement. I mean, is she really the only one in the world who can make vibranium detector technology? It feels like this kind of conflict can only be between Wakanda and Tenoch. The Americans seem to want to threaten Wakanda, but in the end it seems like there is nothing much. There are some moments in this film where it's silent and lets the actors expressively deliver their dialogues, which may not just as their characters, but themselves because they are affected by the departure of Chadwick Boseman too. The ending of this movie is quite moving. In conclusion, this film is a good film that doubles as a tribute to Chadwick Boseman from his crew and stars. A big loss in the world of Hollywood, especially the MCU, but his work will always be remembered by his fans.